Hey everybody, we're back. So actually, I just left everybody where they were. I moved them all to this top spot this time. And I lost one unit fighting off one of the lizard clan, and another one almost died, as you can see up there. I lost 2 people, and that red bar is someone almost dying. So I'm gonna go ahead and just move. Actually, it was funny because we were talking about how unlucky I was because A, I was an idiot and I moved to the wrong spot. And B, we just got real unlucky. This second fight we had, they went straight after the commander and kicked his butt. And I was the leader of the group, and we won really quick. And I'm like, come on. Okay, so we get to choose who they attack, so we might as well sacrifice this poor commander who's almost dead. Sorry, sir. You're going down. So this is interesting. Bosma got a bunch of cryo fighters with him. Bosma's actually probably my favorite of the lizards, so kind of sad to be fighting him.
I don't know if we can really call this a fight.
Yeah, that was like a slaughter.
Yeah.
Yep, there they go. Oh, we can run. Let's retreat. Now, the problem with retreating is it's not... Yeah, that's going to happen about 90% of the time. They're each going to get a whack on us. About half the time they will take someone out on the retreat, but... Oh, we got lucky because they blocked that 4th guy from coming in.
Yeah, that worked
Good,
out
that's...
about as well as it could have. I mean, because, yeah, we got a free move out of it, basically.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping for.
Because now they don't have any way to reach us easily.
Yep, we're in the clear now. See, this is how the fight was supposed to go, but like I said, I knew where it was appearing, but wrong spot.
We're through!
Wow, that went a lot quicker. There isn't a moment to lose. Safe retreat this time.
You mean the only time?
They don't remember the first time.
Just ignore that other episode.
That was close, but we made it.
Curse those barbarians. I told you we shouldn't trust them. Mirian and Lanchet. What'll we ever do without them? And there are more still trapped back there.
What next, Salome? We cannot retreat to the Brass Castle now. Time is running out.
There is a Korean village not far from here. We will raid it. Have you lost your mind? Now's the time to get back and help our men in trouble, not seek new foes. Once they learn that their village has been attacked, the Karaya clan will retreat. Then our men will be able to escape from the enclosure. It might work, if we have enough time. We must try. There's no other choice.
Agreed, let's ride. After looking around. Okay. So, we're gonna try to divert the troops. I'm gonna use a diversion so we can get the Korean troops away from our own troops. Alright. I'll make one more new one, and I'll start overriding my old ones. This is when having a horse is kind of nice. You can just blow through these little screens.
Mm-hmm. No kidding.
To the Duck Village! Just kidding.
You wish.
I can't go to the Duck Village. I wonder, could you burn down the Duck Village?
Sure, why not?
Now that I think about it, the ducks weren't there at the peace treaty.
Interesting. Set the village on fire, but don't harm the villagers. Our object is to upset the Korean troops.
Yes, sir. Well, there's Salome, but where's everyone else?
Flanking?
They're hiding behind the rock. Oh, there's Chris. I think we can depend on Borus and his men completing the rear attack. Let's do our part, Lewis. Yes, sir. Sorry. What the heck? Sir, yes, madam. Some Korean soldiers are still in the village. I am here to guard you, my lady. That is very kind of you, Lewis. Alrighty, so everybody's left. I'm gonna hide behind nobody. Let's go. I didn't know
I'm in
it
the
let me
back
do
row.
that. Apparently I can't run. We will trot to great justice.
Is there such a thing as a back row if you're the only one there?
That's what I was just joking about. I'm curious to see what's going to happen. Well, at least now we know why Chris attacked the village. We might actually know what's going to happen next, unfortunately. It's a lot of fire. The fire is spreading quickly. Is it because of the wind? I can't see any villagers. This armor. This coat of arms. Can it be my dear father's? Yeah, I know the screen was a bit black, but I don't know if you remember the armor that Jimbo was polishing. That's what she's looking at. But how? I'd know this battle gear anywhere. It is my father's! Urgh. Does this mean that he was killed by a Cryan here on this land? How could that be? If someone here dishonored him. Oh, she must never have gotten the thing that we gave her. This village. We'd be better off with it gone. Be careful, my lady. Ugh! No, we get to see this again. Helper's so upset he went and got a soda. Okay, game.
We're moving in very slow motion.
I know. Even the fire's in slow motion. Okay, game. Oh, okay, I thought it was broken. Who was it? Here, boy?
No! Lulu, no! Why? Why did this have to happen? I went to Zexen to stop this. Why didn't they take my message? Why?
I didn't.
Why? I demand to know why.
I did not know a child was attacking me.
The truce was a lie. It was a lie to make this easier for you.
No, not true. Where's Borus?
Let us make haste, Captain. Enemy reinforcements approach.
I am sorry, child. I guess Borus must still be in the rear. Let's casually stroll out of the burning village. Ah, so this makes a lot more sense now. That's why they burned the village. They were just trying to escape when the Grasslanders attacked them.
As I suspected, the Cryan army is approaching. Let's go to the rear of the village and join Borus.
Oh, okay. That's where he was. Let's stick roll in here. Let's run back! I don't think it'll let us. Actually, what happens if we try to run this way? Really?
It lets you?
I'm really surprised. Okay, that's just wasting time. We're not supposed to go that way, I don't think. I think we're supposed to go to the inside of the village. Let's do it.
Yeah, unless you can, like, lick a keyboard or something. I'm not interested in going that direction.
What?
Sorry, back to full throttle.
Oh, yeah. That was funny when you licked the piano and you were like, I've never heard that before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she used the Phoenix room. So, just to explain this real quick, you'll notice that we have, like, the Phoenix and then a white line and then water. Pretty much what that means is the top 3 slots are reserved for the front person, the bottom 2 slots are for the rear person. And right now we just have Phoenix on Chris and water on Salome. And the very bottom is just showing what options we have. So, she used Phoenix on the battlefield, which is how she lost her balance. She tried to do 2 times damage to one foe. It's really useless, honestly. Because she loses her balance, it's just worthless. Even against a boss. So yeah, here, Roland's got the same things with the Great Hawk. He uses this on the battlefield as well. It's 0.4 times damage to all foes in area. Again, no. So, because he's a ranged fighter, notice that he doesn't have time for movement. So, it's kind of nice. Ranged fighters actually are really helpful in this game.
Well, yeah, they don't have to worry about as many of those obstructions and being able to get access to people and things like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can shoot through people.
Can they really? I forgot that.
I'm pretty sure they can. I think people just jump out of the way. I can't remember if they hurt them or not, but... music's not so bad. It's definitely its own style compared to the previous 2 games.
Oh.
Come on. There we go. See, now she does so much more damage all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's kind of like a... She does more damage when it's convenient.
Yeah. Fighting people, running to the center of a dead-end fight. Wait. We're supposed to be going this way, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't...
I'm like 90% sure.
Oh, do we need any red heals? Actually, Roland needs some healing. Oop, nope. I'll heal him by hitting him with a Phoenix.
Just like pick a Phoenix up by its tail and like whack it against somebody's head. Be healed! That's not how a Phoenix works! Stop, I'm hitting with a Phoenix!
I'm just being a little cautious here after that last miserable fight we had. Well, I guess it was battle. I'm not sure. I guess battleground is what I guess you'd call it.
Yeah, what, the strategy battles as opposed to the tactical battles, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah. Barn, what's the matter? You're just gonna sit in the room and cry. Yeah, life's awful. I stopped giving him ice cream because he was like getting out of control and whining for it. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of the Monster Rancher 2 videos. Plus he was getting kind of fat. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, good. It seemed like I got stuck in the same spot before because it's kind of hard to tell. What on earth? Who did this, Salome?
Could it have been Borus and his men? Nay, they couldn't have done this.
Ugh! Assemble our men immediately. Sound their retreat. This infuriates me.
Aye, milady. Right away.
How could this be? Interesting. So Borus just went nuts? I mean, I know he's kind of like a loose cannon, but...
Yeah, that seems like quite a bit, though.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't Borus.
It could be.
Is everyone accounted for?
Yes, we located all the injured men. 50 men on horseback escaped. We searched the bodies after the Grasslanders retreated. Miriam and Lanchet were killed.
As expected, I see. You expected them to be killed?
Well, we had heard that they were.
Oh,
so
okay.
I blame myself. I should have seen through their charade. Been more careful. Now we know them for the liars they are. They will not get away with this.
Interesting. I guess it's morning. Good morning, milady. Everyone has finished breakfast already. And you? No, I just got up. Does it look like I had breakfast? So far what we've learned is the Grasslanders wanted peace and Zexen wanted peace. So they sent Hugo and Dupa to say that that the clans wanted peace and to go to this peace treaty.
Yep.
So everyone goes, peace is going good, and then suddenly the Grasslanders attack. It was the Lizard Clan that attacked.
The Lizard Clan attacks.
And then Cry Clan got all upset because the Lizard Clan was attacking, so they decided they wanted to attack. So we got stuck. Zexen got stuck. So Zexen, in order to save themselves, retreated into the grasslands and burned the village as a diversion to get away. And then the Cry people ran to go save the village and all its civilians, and that's where Hugo showed up. And Hugo got caught. So now the mystery is what upset the Lizard Clan.
Yep.
So yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier, where it's interesting to see it from different point of views. I think I actually need to go back upstairs, but you know, at the same time, it's like, well, now we know what's going on. Well, we don't know exactly what's going on. We still don't know who killed the people, who killed all those Korean villagers. We might suspect Borus, but we're not actually sure.
Yeah, we haven't gotten confirmation of that yet, so innocent until proven guilty, all that.
Yeah. They just keep suggesting, but we don't actually know.
Although, to be fair, he was rather upset.
Yeah, he was. And I don't like Borus anyway. Let's just blame Borus.
So you had no hand in this massacre, Borus? Definitely not. I swear by my sword, sir.
It's not like you're from the warrior village. You don't name your sword.
Borus, I believe your word and apologize for even suspecting you. I hope you will forgive me.
Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't Borus.
In all that confusion, it was difficult to get a clear picture of what was happening. Regardless, we can't let wild rumors spread and cause unnecessary commotion. Oh.
Interrogating without me, I see.
1,000 pardons, milady. We shouldn't be at each other's throats, wildly speculating.
It's understandable.
Milady,
Borus, I know you can't lie. Can you? Are you an android, Borus?
No, my lady. I swear.
You're not an android? Sorry, I really don't like Borus. It has nothing to do with this event either.
To be fair, he massacres everyone. I mean, it's just a constant problem we're dealing with. It's Tuesday, you know? It just, Lady, sorry. Lady, there's a summons from the council regarding yesterday's cancellation of the treaty negotiations.
Wait. Hold on, I don't understand this. There's a summons from the council regarding yesterday's cancellation of the treaty negotiations. We didn't cancel the negotiations. They happened. They just fell apart 5 minutes afterwards.
Well, to a corporation, that's a cancellation.
Well, news travels quickly. I'll take Borus and Lewis. Salome, excuse me, and Roland, you stay here to keep an eye on the movements of the Grasslanders.
As you wish, my lady. What a relief. I do not particularly care for Vinay del Zexe.
Which is interesting, because you seem to like this castle okay.
Well, it is their headquarters.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I must prepare for the trip. I will meet you at the gate.
Bye, Grumpy Pants.
Such
Hey,
a
where's
bore.
Percival?
I've been too hard on Borus.
Nah, you're not hard enough. You didn't punch him or anything. I gotta hate someone.
I mean, it was Lulu last chapter, now it's Borus.
Yeah, but... Yeah, now that I think about it, I guess there's somebody in the next chapter. Whee! Actually, I'm trying to think if... I guess, you know, I didn't like Lulu. I didn't hate Lulu, I just didn't like him. I actually might be closer to the verge of hate with Borus. Percival! Yee!
No. Madame, we heard about Miriam and Lanchet. If only we'd returned to the brass castle earlier, we could have saved our men. What a shame. We lost valuable knights. If I hadn't gone after that rat...
What rat?
That's...
Huh? Ha! Oh, sorry.
It's a sorry story. Lord Leo still can't get over losing sight of that rodent.
He's talking about Hugo.
Mm-hmm.
Percival, where'd you go? Now, I don't know if it happens yet, but the knights kind of eventually get like a spot they like to stand. And honestly, they kind of change around. I know one of them usually hangs out in here. It's usually Borus. Okay. Or not. Maybe because stuff's happening, they're not standing anywhere. I doubt any of them are in my room.
I was gonna say, are they back in the room again?
I was gonna say, they might be in the big room, but they won't be in my room.
Yeah, the big room is where I was
They are
thinking.
gentlemans. Hey, Salome.
Oh, excuse me, Lady Chris. I was just doing some thinking.
What you thinking? Oh. Oh, can I bring Percival? Oh. Don't torture me like that. You tricked me. Excuse me. Wow, for some reason I thought her chapter ended slightly earlier than this.
Yeah, I thought it ended, like, basically right after the battle. I forgot it kept going.
I did too. Okay, so we need to go to this gate. The western gate.
Westgate.
No pigeon for me. Oh, there we are. Oh, you already got my horse and everything. That was nice of him, I guess.
Lady, are you all set?
I could say can you wait for a moment, but there's no real need. I'm ready, shall we go?
Certainly. Let's get started.
What are we doing exactly? I already forgot.
You're
going-
going back
oh, yeah,
because of the
we're going to
cancellation
this-
stuff?
Forgot, we're going back to the council. Borus.
Don't mind me. I'll be fine.
Are you upset about something, Borus? You
can
can't be in my
honest with
group.
us.
Go away. Be over there in the corner.
It's here now. You're like riding along the path, and it's like, can you just give me a little bit of space here? Just a little, back up a little bit there, Borus. Okay.
Right behind me. Do. Didn't I just save? Oh, Roland. Well, if Roland's here, then I guess Percival must be around somewhere.
My beloved homeland. I hope everyone there is enjoying a quiet, peaceful life.
I actually don't know what he's talking about, to be totally honest, because the only place I know that has elves was burned down in Suikoden 1.
Oh no, he's from the moon.
Oh. Okay.
It's explained in the addendums that were only available in Japanese, and... Oh wait, no, I'm just making this stuff up.
I mean, there definitely could be another place. I just don't know. And we're going back to the forest again.
Yay, forest!
I feel kind of silly. It's like, I feel like her chapter ends soon. I'm afraid to, like, end the video and then the chapter end, like, 2 minutes later the next video or something.
Seriously? Yeah.
Hopefully... Yeah, that's a problem with this game, too, is the enemies will keep changing for the same area. So, you never really know what you're going to be encountering. It's kind of annoying, actually.
Well, but at the same time, it also helps you keep leveling up.
Yeah, but I never really had a problem with leveling in Suikoden games.
That's true. Although Helper, I mean, he had the right technique down.
I can't believe he's tried to power game in a Suikoden game. It was nuts. I mean, he power games and everything, but I kept telling you it was pointless for Suikoden.
Well, was that 1 or 2 at the gate?
2.
Okay, I couldn't remember. I just drew.
He really wants to do a video of breaking through the Matilda gate and trying to see if he can actually, like, do all the quests and everything, like, really early. Keeps threatening to do it.
he managed to survive a couple of fights and actually power levels that way.
He has, but he wants to record himself doing it.
Oh, okay.
He hasn't done that. Now that he actually knows how to use the equipment that I've got.
That lazy bum, no doubt sitting next to you and can hear everything I'm saying right now.
I lost the save card.
Oh, you lost the memory card? Master Fred, really, let's take a break for a bit, whatever. Please, Master Fred.
You just don't get it, do you, Rico? If we rest even for a moment, evil will prevail. Don't ever forget that, kid.
I won't, Master, really. Oh, we gotta see these guys again. What, my
Yeah, just that, like, bored
Looking for something?
Your armor. I suppose you are Zexen Knights.
Nope, it's Halloween. Sorry. You are quite right. And who might you be?
Allow me, madame. Fred Maximilian, the captain of the Maximilian Knights, at your service.
Ah, yeah, I remember them from Suikoden 1.
Mm-hmm. I came from afar to carry out my grandfather's wish to conquer evil. I would like to learn anything you know that could help me.
I'm Chris Lightfellow, the Zexen Knights. Nice to meet you, sir. And I am evil! Just kidding. Well, he's like, tell me anything evil, so the first thing she does is introduce herself. That's always felt weird to me. What do you mean, conquer evil? Do you know anything about this, Borus? Do you? He's after you, right?
I'm afraid not, milady.
Dang it.
There's a dark-skinned boy with a sword on his back, accompanied by a little lad and a duck man.
Oh, Lulu was the little lad. Okay,
yeah.
Sorry.
I see. Sorry to have bothered you.
What did that comment have to do with anything? Are they evil?
They might be evil.
Well, you were really close to evil. Just look right behind Chris.
Damn, I couldn't find a lead here either. Rico, it seems we are off track. Let's head further north.
Yes, sir, yes. But could we rest for a few seconds?
We'll be off then. Safe travels to you.
Alright, bye. Sir, wait, just a minute, I'm coming. Wait for me. I hope you find what you seek. Oh, and we're being attacked. Can I just run?
No,
Oh,
running.
Well, if it was 3 spark beetles, I would have been okay, but that bunny was real threatening. I didn't want to fight the bunny.
Seriously, I've seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Or The Search for the Holy Grail? What's the full title of that one?
You know, I haven't watched it in so long. In fact, I was going through my CD binders like a week or so ago, for putting stuff away, and I forgot that I had that old Monty Python and the Holy Grail Windows game. It's not appropriate for me to record. It'd probably get flagged on YouTube, but it's still, I remember it being pretty funny. It's funny. When we left the other day, I had no idea we'd be back so soon. Lady Chris, you live here, yet you don't care for Vinny Dos Ex, eh? Yes, Louis, the city... Wait. You don't care for... Okay, yeah. Yes, Louis, the city is a little stifling at the moment.
Do you feel more at home on the battleground? You can't be comfortable at the Brass Castle with all those ruffians around.
Yeah, look at you. Actually, neither is that bad.
That's our goddess of the battleground. Let us be blessed with continuous good fortune in combat.
You know, you only gave her 2 options. She might like it somewhere else. We just don't know. Oh, Borus.
At any rate, this summons.
Yes, this summons. I know that I am to blame. I shall not avoid punishment.
Damn it. What if the council knew about it?
Don't say anything, Borus. You should have said that 10 minutes ago. I know, I'm picking on Borus. I just really don't like him.
He is kind of an unlikable character.
I guess my biggest problem with Borus is I just don't understand him. I mean, in the game or the manga, I just don't understand him, and I guess it's not that I don't like people I don't understand, because, I mean, then I wouldn't like anybody, but I get frustrated with him. I guess he reminds me of somebody in Suikoden 4 who's way worse. Maybe that's why I don't like Borus.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or by the time I ever played this, you'd already played through Suikoden 4 and 5 and Tactics. So I only ever heard about this on the other side of it. Kind of after you'd already formed your opinions based on further games.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, I didn't really enjoy Borus the first time I played. I guess it's because I was too busy looking at Percival. Lady Chris, let me guide you. This way, madam. But I know where I'm going. I was just here.
But he doesn't know that.
Well, he should. They put me in a waiting room. Please wait here. We will call you once everything is ready. Balderdash! Again I wait, and they're the ones who's summoning me. Urgh. Long video. Can I move? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh, we've been blinded. Oh, she's worried about Lulu. Of course, she doesn't know his name, but...
I think Lulu's dead.
Well, I think she was upset that she killed him. Oh, his anger towards Borus and
the other knights.
could it have been meant for me? Should I have questioned my dedication to protecting the Zexan people? No, I knew I'd face animosity when I chose the life of a knight. These boxes are going by quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Zexan knight through and through. Okay. We are ready to proceed. This way, madam. Thank you. Is there anything wrong? You! No, thank you. I was just absorbed in my thoughts. You have thoughts? Absorbed in thought? Yes, I was thinking of what I could do for Zexan. Surely you jest. I know of no more dedicated Zex than you. Okay. I appreciate that. You want me to move my army into the grasslands? Indeed we do. Oh no. What was the point of the ceasefire with the Grasslanders? Why were the Zexonites last brought to battle? It was the enemy who first breached the agreement, was it not? In any case, the negotiations were met as a tactical delay, that's all. So I don't know who's talking, I can't give the scary voice if I don't know who it is. We needed enough time for the Zexonites to regain their strength after losing both the captain and the vice captain. Now we have you as the head of the knights, Lady Chris. I heard that you burned a Korean village, one of the 6 clans of the Grasslands. That was quite an accomplishment, and should be highly commended. It was my only recourse. It had to be done to protect our knights. All the better to enhance the reputation of the Silver Maiden, who saved her army from danger and exterminated the barbarian village! This will be heard of as... I almost made it! Unfortunately, I don't know how to pronounce that last word. This will be heard of... Oh my gosh, that's what you named it, isn't it?
That's placebo. Yeah, that's what we named our village. Or named our kingdom.
This will be heard of even as far as Holy Harmony and placebo. Oh my gosh, I forgot you named it that.
I'd forgotten until this moment that I didn't. That is great. Placebo comes back to strike.
Oh my goodness, which one was that? Was that 2? Is that what 2 became? I can't remember.
I think that was 2. That was the one with Rust. No, not Rust for on. That was.
I think it was maybe it was 1 though, because you don't name the. I think it was like Torn Republic. I don't know. It's yeah. That's not a real place. That's what Icon named it. I do not seek glory for such a deed. The attack on the Korean village was only intended to rescue our men. It was not an act of bravery. Do not be so modest. We value your accomplishments very highly. Your stand against the barbarians gives credence to your title of White Hero. And just because their hair is white? Can't you see how this current state of confusion within the Korean forces offers us a great opportunity? Our job is to protect the Zexons and their land. If the council wishes to invade another land, do so with your own combat teams. Whoa, you tell them. By weakening the grassland forces, you ensure the strength of the Zexons, do you not? I might also add that this is a council decision. It's your duty to serve our will! You're not laughing now.
You say mean things.
Can we expect you to return immediately to the Brass Castle and begin your operations, Captain? Yes, sir. Let me give thanks to our goddess for allowing us this occasion to gather here today. Let me give thanks to our goddess for allowing us this occasion to gather here today. Poor Chris. And this is why I agreed with Dupa earlier. Although that might be getting into politics.
Fictional politics.
Yeah. Kind of overlaps with real politics slightly, but...
We're going to ignore any overlap with the real world.
Yes, real world stinks. That's why y'all are watching videos on YouTube.
Yeah, there's enough other real world stuff out there. We don't need to talk about it. So. Milady, how did the summons go?
They formally promoted me to captain for burning down the Korean village, and to celebrate the promotion, we were ordered to attack the Lizard Clan. Are we leaving for Brass Castle immediately? Sorry, I can't get used to the Brass Castle. That really bothers me for some reason. I mean, how many are there?
Well, it's the, so I would presume just one.
It's too late to travel today. We'll sleep here and embark at first light.
To
Not
leave
the
for
second one.
Brass Castle. Yes, milady. Let me walk you home.
It's like you don't say, you know, what castles are there? Like Neuschwanstein? You don't say, I'm going to the Neuschwanstein. You don't say that. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Oh, you're asking the wrong person if you pronounced that one correctly. I know which one you're talking about, but I have no ability to pronounce that one's name correctly.
I'm not going to bother wandering about town.
Good night, Lady Chris. Shall I call for you in the morning?
Not necessary, but thanks, Borus. Take care of yourself. Don't drink too much tonight and oversleep. Let's just leave him.
You can depend on it. I will behave myself. He's been
Okay.
kind of, I think reticent is the right word to use here, ever since the battle.
Yeah. Wow, I'm sorry, guys. This is a super long video.
Well, we did lose it in the last one.
I just kept thinking it's any minute now it's going to end the chapter because I can't remember. Welcome home, Lady Chris. Hot water is prepared for your bath. That's nice. I would have contacted you sooner, but I was called back at a short notice. Not to worry, my lady. We are always here to serve you, whenever you need. I'm terribly tired. If it's not too much of a bother, might you spare a few minutes, madam? Sure, what do you need? Oh, she had a book in her lap. I was like, what is that? Lady Chris. This coat of arms is... Yes, milady, this belongs to the Lightfellow family, and... It belonged to my dear father. As you say, milady. Where did you find it? The grassland boy brought it here in your absence. Don't worry, he was paid fairly for his efforts. I was.
You were?
A boy from the grasslands. I don't remember getting paid for it, but then again, I don't remember anything. Oh, there we go! Okay! So, we finally finished Chris's chapter 1, so in the next video we'll start... Ghetto chapter 1, or chapter 0, and then chapter 1. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.